Hello, hello, nameless masses, and welcome back to Aptly Unnamed. Per usual, I will state that that is not a fill in the blank. It's what I named the channel. Today, since I'm in the process of planning a D&D campaign that will probably be posted to this channel at some point, although I'm arranging it with people that I've met from the UK and United States, so it is becoming increasingly difficult to arrange times, so I can't guarantee a standard upload schedule for that. We will definitely be live streaming, probably on Twitch, when and if we can actually arrange things, but because I've been thinking D&D for a while, I figure it would only be appropriate to go through r/DnDMemes. Without further ado, let's get into these dank D&D memes. Everyone else just trying to have fun, that one guy trying to win D&D. Yeah, you can't win D&D. It's kind of, you can win in D&D, but you can't win D&D as a game. It's not that type of game. The lovable kobold NPC, the party immediately adopting him, the DM killing him for plot development 5 sessions later. Totally not writing this idea down for my campaign. Nope, totally not something I'm planning to do now. Our druid transformed into a snake. This person takes role-playing seriously. Yeah, okay, you do you. There's no wrong way to roleplay. Of course there'd be a D&D version of this meme. The Tabaxi PC who joined the party to fund his crippling addiction to cheese, and the party trying to play a serious campaign. Okay, we have Kronk as the DM. Another kobold meme. They befriended a random kobold. They're letting it do their dirty work. What if I make the kobold really cute? Make it warm up to one or more of the friendlier characters. Then purposely put him into harm's way and the party kills him by accident. Oh yeah, it's all coming together. Again, totally not gonna include that in my campaign. Nope, not at all. When the group says you should be like Matt Mercer but refuse to pay you a salary, sponsor your sessions, roleplay maturely, and pitch in for minis. Yeah, that's the true Mercer effect. Game idea. Dungeons and Dragons. You can either play as a dungeon or a dragon. The dungeon's goal is to get a nice dragon to move in. The dragon's goal is to find a nice dungeon to live in. It's a dating sim. Documented cases of feral children, raised by primates, raised by wolves, raised by dogs, raised by bears, raised by sheep, raised by cattle, raised by goats, and raised by ostriches. Roll 1d8 on this list during character creation to determine your character's backstory. Okay then, sure. I guess that would be a good backstory for, like, I don't know, a barbarian or a druid. I don't see any other good use for that list, though. Using a swarm keeper to roleplay an edgy ranger with a swarm of spiders. Kind of a face. Using a swarm keeper to roleplay a cat lady. Now there's a good idea. Druid. My name is Eric with a K. NPC. Writes name down and your last name. Druid with a K. NPC. No, I got that. Eric. What's your last name? Druid. My last name is with a K. NPC. Wait, your name is Eric? Druid. My last name is with a K. NPC. Okay, wait a minute. So to clarify, Druid. My last name is literally the phrase with a K as all one word. NPC. Finishes writing. So review the document to make sure I got it right. Druid looks. No, I spell Eric with a C. Okay, so the character's name was Eric with a C, but the last name is with a K, just to make everything confusing. To be fair, I did have a bard character that I only got to play like 2 sessions with before the group fell apart. That had a fake alter ego called Lord Fuckname, totally a real name. Sounded like I said fuck, but it was supposed to be because it's a weird pronunciation of fake. Lord Fuckname, totally real name. And I was gonna completely play that as like his actual like alter ego's name, and depending on his deception or whatever rolls, it could either work or horribly fail. But unfortunately, the session or group or whatever fell apart for a myriad of reasons. So I still have that character on the back burner in case I ever get the chance to play a character. But I'm DMing this thing I'm planning to do to possibly post to this channel, so I mean, maybe I could include the character as an NPC. That's a good idea. So yeah, Talk Clan is now gonna be a NPC. I might tweak him a bit and make him less of an asshole, but he might show up some way, somehow, in my upcoming campaign. Ugh, my back is so sore. Frowny face. Baby, I'm sorry. Text emoji version of the same frowny face, or like even more frowny. Did you sleep on it poorly? I can grab some ibuprofen. Another text frowny face. No, it's from carrying your ass through 4 dungeons last night. Oh, okay, I see. I guess, in a weird way, relationship goals? Clearly this couple is in a D&D campaign together, and so they can make those kinds of jokes. I make camp, okay, and I scream at the moon. You scream at the moon? The moon deserves it. Okay, roll intimidation. 4. The moon is unfazed. You win this round. I go to sleep. Player wakes up in the domain of the moon goddess. I heard you was talking shit. That would be a great way to just subtly multi-class your character into like a paladin of the moon goddess or a warlock of the moon goddess. Just like shout at the moon until the moon goddess comes knocking, and then make a pact. Completely fucked myself in the D&D game I run by doing a flashback series to the founding of the city/setting, and accidentally included a mountain that doesn't exist in the present day. One of my players said, "I'm excited to find out what happens to the mountain." Me too, buddy. Just like have it explode or something, you know? There's easy ways to deal with that. Maybe in order to expand the city or something, they had a bunch of druids use like stone shape to like get rid of the mountain. It was transported to another plane of existence. There's a lot of ways you can easily get rid of an entire mountain. Be creative. PC. Can I investigate the bed? DM. Exasperated. Yes. Roll. PC. I rolled the 5. DM. Whimpers. It appears to be a regular bed. The party. Literally a bed. This feels like a trap designed by some kind of sick genius. I mean, you never know. That bed could be a mimic or something. I don't know. I mean, mimics are typically chests, but they can really turn into anything if they wanted to. So that could be a mimic bed. It could be a trap bed. I mean, you really don't know. But sometimes it's just a bed. Things my dentist has actually said to me. Well, either the x-rays lied to me, or you are spontaneously creating teeth. I'm going with the second one because it's way cooler. When was the last time you flossed? Your gums aren't bleeding, which means I'm either not doing this hard enough or you actually floss your teeth regularly. You don't need to do a fluoride treatment. I just want to go check Facebook for a second, and this is the best excuse I can come up with. Don't worry, your insurance will cover it. Take a whole handful of toothbrushes. I can't order new ones in less ugly colors until these ones are gone. Remember, do not eat or drink anything for a half hour. Or actually, forget that. Eat lemons, drink coffee right now. I make money based on people's bad decisions. You should probably stop brushing your teeth too. I became a dentist because I like making children cry, and they don't let you do that as a regular doctor. Chaotic neutral dentist? Yeah, if those are actual quotes. Not only do you have a really cool, chill, and laid-back dentist, yeah, they're chaotic neutral. When people use the phrase, send me a DM on Twitter, I have to stop picturing a dungeon master arriving at the door. Playing D&D is super easy. All you have to do is 1. Set a date that works for everyone. 2. Do hours and hours of prep work. 3. Watch everyone cancel on you. 4. Drink. Wow, that got too real at the end. Be me, sleep-deprived DM. Half an hour ago. Get startled by a phone ringing. It's one of my players. Me. Dude, it's midnight. You good? Friend. Yeah, sorry I woke you. Could I ask you for a favor? Oh god, he killed someone. .gif. Me. Sure. Shoot. Friend. My daughter can't sleep. Could you tell a quick story over speakerphone? She loves listening to the recordings of our sessions before bed, but I left my laptop at the office and I can't play them. Nani the fuck? .mp3? Me. She listens to us to fall asleep? Friend. Yeah, but she really likes your plot and the NPC acting bits. She calls you dum-dum, mister. Guess Dungeon Master is a bit hard for a preschooler. Me. Wow. Well, if it'll help her sleep, then sure. Friend. Thank you. Okay, give me a sec to head back to her room. Pause. Okay, you're on speaker. Me. Hey, daughter's name. It's Uncle Anon. Daughter. Happy gasp. Dum-dum, mister! I've never been happier to be called a dum-dum.jpg. Me. You ready for a story about DM improv skills engage? The time your daddy and his friends went deep into a cursed temple to save a frost dragon's egg. Daughter. Incomprehensible, happy squealing noises. Yeah, I'm not even gonna try to emulate that. I then proceed to spend nearly 20 minutes spitballing a story over the phone for the most fascinated little girl until she eventually falls asleep. Friend thanks me for the help and says he'll see me on game night. Lay down in bed, actually feel content and comfortable for once. I should have thanked him. I am the dum-dum mister. That was a sweet post. When some drunk guy at the bar tells you his whole life story, then ends it with, I probably shouldn't have told you that. Your secret is safe with my indifference. The Eye of Answers. I am the Eternal, I know all and see all. You may ask me one question, but if someone has asked it before, I will destroy you. How are you? Silence. I just get so lonely down here, you know? That sucks, man. Yeah, sometimes it sucks to be all-knowing and eternal. A tiefling rogue, or a thiefling, if you will. A tiefling barbarian, or a beefling, if you will. A tiefling druid, or a leafling, if you will. A tiefling divination wizard, or a seafling, if you will. A devout tiefling cleric, or a beliefling, if you will. I appreciate the puns. The most devastating car wreck in history. Truck spills dice, deals 216,000d6 bludgeoning damage to a freeway. Clearly the person who wrote this article plays D&D. There's no way someone who doesn't play D&D would phrase the article that way. I think that's where I'm going to end the video. If you enjoyed the D&D goodness, hit like. If it's your first time here, hit subscribe and follow me on the currently only social network for Aptly Unnamed at aptly_unnamed over on Twitter. So you can find out when I post videos, the other random ramblings that I occasionally post there as well. And also, most importantly, I keep forgetting to mention this, the polls that I do for the Friday/every 5th video that I release on Twitter. I might change it to using those like iCard polls, but for now we're doing it over on Twitter. But yeah, I have nothing more to say, and so I'm going to stop talking.